Welcome to the Mental Models Daily Podcast, where we explore one mental model each day to help you think better and live smarter. Today, we're discussing the regression fallacy. The regression fallacy is a common cognitive bias where we incorrectly attribute cause to a statistical phenomenon known as regression to the mean. In simpler terms, it's the mistaken belief that extreme cases or unusual events will continue in the same direction, without recognizing they often naturally return to an average state. Let's start with a classic example. Sports Illustrated cover jinx. Athletes who appear on the cover often experience a slump in performance soon after. Fans and commentators might think the cover brings bad luck, but what's really happening is regression to the mean. Athletes featured are usually performing exceptionally well, but over time, their performance tends to return to their average level. Another example can be found in education. Imagine a student who scores exceptionally high on a test. If their next score is lower, it might be tempting to think they didn't study as hard or faced tougher questions. However, it's often just regression to the mean. After an extreme score, their performance naturally shifts back towards their average. Now, let's consider how the regression fallacy can impact business decisions. A company might notice a significant drop in sales after a major promotional event. Management might panic, assuming the promotion was flawed. In reality, sales could be regressing to the mean after an unusually high spike during the promotion. Understanding this can prevent overreaction and poor decision-making. In healthcare, patients often visit doctors when their symptoms are at their worst. After treatment, they usually improve, but this might partly be due to regression to the mean. Without recognizing this, both doctors and patients might overestimate the effectiveness of the treatment. The regression fallacy also plays a role in our personal lives. Consider parenting. A child who displays unusually bad behavior one day is often met with strict discipline. When the child's behavior improves the next day, parents might believe the discipline was the cause. However, the improvement might simply be regression to the mean. After a particularly bad day, the child's behavior is likely to return to its typical level. In the world of finance, stock prices can be subject to this fallacy. An investor might see a stock's price plummet and assume it will continue to fall. In reality, the price might simply be regressing to its mean after an exceptionally high period. Recognizing this can help investors avoid panic selling and make more informed decisions. To avoid falling for the regression fallacy, it's important to understand that extreme events are often followed by more typical outcomes due to statistical regression. This awareness can help us make better judgments and avoid attributing causation where there is none. In conclusion, the regression fallacy reminds us to be cautious when interpreting changes after extreme events. Recognizing regression to the mean can help us avoid misguided conclusions and improve our decision-making processes. Thanks for tuning in to the Mental Models Daily Podcast. Join us tomorrow as we explore another mental model to enhance your thinking toolbox. Don't forget to follow us on Spotify and share with friends. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and stay aware of those cognitive biases.